Last week I showed you guys a scanner on how to find stocks on unusual volume in order to find stocks before they run potentially. But what if it's already ran? What if you're looking to continue to play the run? In other words, find momentum in particular stocks that you can possibly make day trades on. Well, I got a scanner for that as well. I'm going to show you how I have that set up coming up. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Own the Chaos. My name is Brad, and this channel is specifically dedicated to helping you get out of that 9-to-5 seat and be your own boss. What does that mean exactly? Well, when I first started this channel, I really, was able to help people learn how to day trade penny stocks in particular. My bread and butter is over-the-counter penny stocks. I love and will continue to love over-the-counter pennies for the rest of my trading days. It's evolved a little bit, this channel has, though, and I've realized that I've become successful at other things, and I wanted to inspire and motivate other people to do so, and that also falls under entrepreneurship. I have my own business, and I'm sharing people how I'm, my ups and downs through my business as well, owning the chaos of entrepreneurship, if you will. And so that's what this channel is dedicated to. So during the week, I'll have stock related videos, but then I'll also have entrepreneurship related videos. And more specifically, on Monday nights, I have a barcast where I go live with my partner, Christian, and we talk about our struggles, our successes, and how we're killing it being entrepreneurs. It's not all as it's cracked up to be. Sometimes it's not as glamorous. A lot of YouTubers will make it seem to be, but seeking that freedom is the ultimate status symbol. It's not cars, it's not the girls, it's not all that material stuff. No, it's just being able to do what you want, where you want, whenever you want. And so that is what this channel is now based off of. So if you want to see more content such as this, I highly encourage you to give me a thumbs up for the free content that I'm putting out for y'all, as it doesn't cost you anything to just push that thumbs up, guys, and subscribe. If you want to see more content such as this, I highly would encourage you to subscribe. I certainly would appreciate the support, and let's get on to the video. So again, I was talking to you guys last week about how I, was showing you how my scanner setup is for unusual volume and how I've been able to find stocks before they run, because maybe they're all of a sudden being traded after they hadn't been traded for some time. That's how you're able to find stuff on unusual volume, and then you try to dig in a little bit to see, okay, why is this running all of a sudden and why does this matter? But what if the run has already started without you? Well, there's options that you have to be able to still make a day trade, but maybe not just as much as you were if you were able to get in at the absolute bottom of a stock, and that's okay. So this applies to not just penny stocks, but also big board stocks as well. The NASDAQs, the S&P 500s, any of those stocks can apply to this type of scanner. And honestly, you can use it for pre-market scans. You can use it during the day. And so I just kind of wanted to show you how I have that set up, so that maybe you might be able to mimic it. And so again, this is going to be on the platform that I use, and this platform isn't sponsored by this channel, none of that good stuff. I've been trading with Equity Feed for quite some time, and now I have put out quite a few videos as it relates to momentum and unusual volume, all that stuff with Thinkorswim. But Thinkorswim, in my opinion, doesn't have all of the capabilities that I really need as a professional day trader. I think that Equity Feed is the ultimate scanning tool for all of your scanning needs. Now, I understand that it takes a little bit of a financial commitment for something like this, but at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with you to show you the parameters that I have set up to find these momentum stocks, and let's get to it. So what I have here again is my Equity Feed app that I have installed on my computer, and every morning I always pull up a series of scanners to show me what's moving throughout the market every day. I also have my watch list pulled up, and if you're a part of my morning mentorship in the mornings where I go live with folks from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time via video chat, you'll see that I always have this pulled up. And so when I'm going through my scanners, I always have my momentum scanner pulled up amongst all my other ones, and so that's what we're going to be going over today. So when I pull up my Equity Feed, I'm going to go to Stock Scanner, and this is where you're going to set up all of your potential scanners, whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's an accumulation scanner, momentum scanner, unusual volume, all that good stuff. So if you're an equity feed, this is how you're going to do it. Now, you probably could use this with other scanners as well. You could try to mimic them as much as you can, or mimic this as much as you can. But again, equity feed is just my scanner of choice. I love everything about it. So anyways, going to my momentum scanner, I've dubiously named a Momo, short for momentum. And I'm going to go, and right now I'm just going to go to edit filter because I already have it done and set up. But you would basically just go to edit filter, and then so the price action I'm going to have typically is between 0.001 cents per share and 50 cents per share. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit higher priced, obviously you would, move this price range around a little bit. If penny stocks aren't your thing, that's cool. Just adjust your price action or your price range accordingly. Now, for me, I just keep the 100,000 share minimum, and then I don't put anything in the maximum. I just want to see everything that's moving throughout the day within this price range. And so that is why I have this set up here like that. The number of trades. Now, this is important. I think that the number of trades really is important when it comes to really any scanner. And this is kind of one of the drawbacks that some of your other scanners, especially your free ones, the ones that come with your brokerage, don't have. I think counting number of trades is a very important metric to use. And that's why another reason why I love equity feed so much. Number of trades I have is 15. That's going to count the number of trades within the actions here. So again, speaking of actions, when I go down here to last action, I check that box there. The last price is within 1% of the high. Then I'm going to go down to the next action and check that box. And so the change action, the gain is greater than 0% relative to the close. And I believe that is it. That is it. So showing you here the price actions. The actions are going to be key here when it comes to momentum. Pretty similarly to what the unusual volume scanner was that I put out just a bit ago. Which if you want to check that out, I'm sure I'll put a little tag up here for you guys to view that. But this is very simple. I try to keep it as simple as possible, but you know what? It's extremely effective as well. So if you're looking to check out a momentum filter, these are the parameters you're going to have set up. Again, price action for penny stocks would be from 0.001 to 50 cents. Volume is going to be $100,000 or 100,000 shares, sorry, to basically infinity. And then you're going to have number of trades 15. Last action, the last price within 1% of the high. Change action, the gain is greater than 0% relative to the close. And so I'm going to hit run filter results. Actually, I'm going to hit save first, which is what you should do. Hit save and then run filter results. And these are the stocks that come up. See how much that narrows that down? There's thousands of stocks that are traded out throughout the day. And it narrows it down. Look, this is about 10 stocks that I have. And so this is basically going to show you the momentum between those stocks that are priced between 0.001 cents per share and 50 cents. Obviously, you can see that the penny stock world is pretty slow so far this morning. But, looking at this could help me determine whether or not I could see a stock continuing. This would allow me to go and look at other stocks to see how the momentum's looking and, to check out my indicators. And so let's just look at ADOM, for example. So I'm going to go in Thinkorswim and pull up ADOM real quick just to see, can I look and see if there's a breakout here? And it looks as if there is. You can see on this KSD indicator that I have that it looks like the breakout is actually happening. Now, I will say that this is probably not something that I would consider trading, only because the volume looks like it's pretty low. And I don't want to get myself stuck in this. But all signs are pointing to the momentum is definitely on the long side here as far as ADOM is concerned. Then it would also allow me to do further due diligence to see if this is actually worth a play. But just looking at this right now, it looks like volume is a little bit too low for me to get into. I want to look for something that's a little bit more liquid than this. But having said that, you could have made the argument that getting into this based off of the 5-minute chart and all the indicators pointing to a nice momentum swing here, you could have gotten out, again, if the liquidity was there. So that is how the Momentum Scanner is set up. So that's it for the Momentum Scanner. I hope you got some value out of that. If you did, I certainly would appreciate a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more content such as this. I would also encourage you to check out my platform that I've created with my partner Jake. It's called WeTradeHQ.com. It's absolutely free to join. We have almost 5,000 members from around the world learning, growing, and celebrating each other's success, so that no matter what you're trading in the market, WeTradeHQ is the place for you. And if you want to step up your game, I have a morning mentorship where I go live with folks from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then I'm with them throughout the day, all day, via Discord. It's a chat group if you're not familiar with that, and the links are down in the description below if you want to check that out. Also, if you are interested in Equity Feed, again, by no means are they sponsoring this channel or am I affiliated with them in any way, but there is a nice little referral link that they offer for anybody who wants to share with their friends. So if you want to go check that out, I get 10% off, you get 10% off, everybody kind of wins. So again, those links are down in the description if you want to go check that out. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I will see you all before the bell, and B Smith is out.